Hello everybody and welcome back to more Let's Play of Star Trek Online. And in this category we have starships. And I am back to show you another starship that I was lucky enough to get. I am usually very unlucky to get these lockbox ships. Hold on one second, I believe the audio is a bit loud in the music department. Let's turn that down. Okay, there we go. Alright, so there was a special promotion going on this beginning of November for the Jem'Hadar bug ship, as it's called, once again. And it is, if you buy the reinforcement duty officer pack, there is a chance that it will unlock a Jem'Hadar ship. Just a chance. One of those random chances, and you'll never be guaranteed to get it unless you're lucky. Normally I am unlucky. This time I was lucky. On my 5th pack I got the Jem'Hadar ship. It was awarded to me. I was basically just going to put one reinforcement pack on each of my 6, 7, however many characters I have. I was just going to put one pack on each character, and by the time I got to my 5th character, lo and behold, it unpacked a lovely Jem'Hadar bug ship. So, I now have the pleasure and enjoyment to show that to you guys so you can see. Now, the Jem'Hadar bug ship is a very small escort, and it is pretty much an up escort because it has a lot of console slots and stuff, and I'm going to show you that. So as you can see, let's just take a look at it visually. This is what it looks like visually. It's very small. It has the Jem'Hadar purple engines and color to it, and the purple skin and everything. That pretty much cannot be changed. That there are no more templates for it. This is the only one it comes with, and it's pretty sweet. It looks like a bug. It looks like a little beetle is what it looks like. Alright, now for setting up our bug ship, you want to use, for the absolute best set, the Jem'Hadar set. You got the Jem'Hadar Deflector Mark 11, the Jem'Hadar Impulse Engines Mark 11, and the Jem'Hadar Shield Mark 11. Now you can use Mako or Omega. In fact, I had Omega Mark 12. I had that whole set on here before. But then I realized that really this ship benefits if you use the Jem'Hadar set, because there is an extra bonus you get that you only get on a Jem'Hadar ship, and as you see at the very bottom of this list, it is called Victory is Life. You only get that bonus if you put all 3 of these Jem'Hadar sets on the Jem'Hadar ship. You will not get it on any other ship. So if we go down here and read about Victory is Life, it is an enhancement. There is a 1% chance to strip 1 buff while using Polaron weaponry. So there's a catch. You do have to be using Polaron weaponry, but it is a bonus, and as you can see here, only works on Jem'Hadar Attack Ship and Cardassian Galler. So it does also work on the Cardassian Galler, but so there's the advantage right there. If you're going to run a Jem'Hadar ship, to get the most from it, you're going to want to use the whole Jem'Hadar set instead of like Omega. In addition to that, you're going to want to use Polaron weapons. That's just the best build for it. So as you can see, I've got 3 Polaron dual heavy cannons. I got 3 Polaron turrets. And to continue with the purple theme, I even am continuing with a Harpang torpedo launcher, which is gives that purple, big purple torpedo with a lot of damage, a lot of kinetic damage, which is good against Borg. Now here's what makes this ship up. Look how many tactical console slots I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 complete tactical consoles. That allows me, if I wanted to, I could put 5 Polaron phase modulators to increase Polaron damage on here. Now imagine if all of these were Mark 12 very rare consoles. Maxed out with 5 of these. Oh, that is just an immense amount of power. You cannot get that on any other ship. That's what makes this ship special, and that's why a lot of people go for it, because you can max it out on your tactical consoles like no other ship and get the maximum amount of damage. Now I sacrificed one of those spots for the Borg console, the universal console, and I still like using this because it increases your critical chance, your critical severity, and it gives +5 to weapon power and +5 to starship hull repair, and I find all of those abilities useful. So therefore I am keeping the console, the universal board console, on all my ships, even when Season 7 hits. By the way, this is pre-Season 7 as of my recording, so Season 7 is not out yet, but it should be out in a few days from when I'm recording this. But anyway, I'm going to keep using that console on all my ships. Now, this ship is paper thin on the hull, and paper thin on the shield. There is no shield modifier, basically. So in order to make sure I'm not going to blow up as much, I've got, of course, a Mark 12 fill generator to increase my shield capacity. And then what I did is, this is another thing that makes this ship up. It comes with 4 engineering slots. So you could put it your EPS, because you definitely want that, especially when you're using lots of cannons. But then you can increase the rest of it with a damage resist. I've got the kinetic and all energy damage resist console on here. It's just Mark 11 right now because the Mark 12 is expensive. But you can get Mark 12 very rare console, very expensive of course. But if you did that, it increases your resistance even more. With 3 of these consoles, my my resistance is at 40% for kinetic resistance and 39.3 or 39.9% for all my energy types. That's really high. So you can see if I take one out, how that changes it. 33, 33. Put this on, goes to 39, and then 40 on the kinetic. So yeah, having 3 of these does help. By themselves, obviously, I have the basic resists for the set I'm using, and then I put another one on and it goes to 24, 25, put another one on, 33, put another one on, and we get up to our close to 40. Now for the shield, definitely you want that without the shield thing. My shields are only 6,600. Put that on and now I'm up to 7.5. So this ship is a little paper thin. It will blow up a lot, so I really want those resists, that shield. But the key here is just to have all these power consoles for my weapons and take out the enemy before they fire at me. That's at least the idea. Now we come to the stations. This is also unique on the stations. We've got a full commander station slot for tactical, and then a lieutenant commander slot as well. And I haven't actually, I don't need beam overload. I actually have not changed my powers since I brought this new ship over from my previous ship. I need to replace this because obviously I'm not using beam weapons. So I'm a little underpowered on my bridge officer stations right now for recording these videos. So just note that it could be a little better. But I do have Cannon Rapid Fire 3, definitely want that with all the cannons you're using. And I have Cannon Scatter Volley 2. If I were going to add another thing on here, it would be torpedo like high yield or our torpedo spread, but then I would need to change my torpedoes from the Harpangs to something else. But that's probably a modification I would make. Also have my emergency power to shields, very useful on this ship. You need it, you want it. Let's see what else. We got 2 universal stations this comes with, and I decided to put my engineering slot here for engineering team 2, polarized hull, or emergency powered weapons, and then my science, got science team 2 and polarized hull. As you can see, I've got a lot of things to boost shields and to boost hull, because on this ship you're going to need that. I'm not totally up on my power setups. Again, I think I would do something with torpedoes, which I don't really have set up right now. But whatever, at least I can show you this ship in action in all the STFs. Now the benefits you get with this setup, you get the Dominion Synergy and Anti-Proton Sweep with this set. The Dominion Synergy is a passive. It increases Polaron damage, so again you want to use Polaron weapons. And then it gives an Anti-Proton Sweep, which is minus shields, blah blah blah. Basically you can hit this on enemies and it will I guess reduce their shields a little bit and disables cloaking, so it's a little useful. I'll use it of course. So this is pretty much one of the better setups you can get on the ship. I wouldn't say it's the absolute best, but those are all my stats, as you can see. Without the board console, see how it does affect. My crit chance is 2.5 and my crit severity is 50. So I put this on and my crit chance goes up to 3.4 and crit severity is near 60%. So you can see that the board console really does help. And it will help in Season 7 too. I'm going to keep it on all my ships no matter what, because I like that better and it increases my power. I'm at 125 power without this console, or with the console. Without it, well, I guess I'm still at 125 because I've got other factors going into that too. But it'll just help keep my weapon power up on the ship anyway. So very useful. And then it's got the hull repair on there too. And the movement on this ship, there's the movement stats. This thing moves like a dream. Let's hit impulse here. It turns fast. As you can see, I can turn around pretty quickly. Not as fast as you might think, but still pretty decent. I can turn around and get to the front. Of course, if I hit my impulse thing, there we go, I can spin around in circles pretty quick doing that and turn around on the front and shoot all my weapons. And they are all on auto, as you can see. And so here's the anti-proton sweep. I've got my maneuvers, I've got my cannon rapid fire, cannon scatter volley, and this ship is ready to go. So now I am going to queue up for Infected Space Elite and do that one first, and we'll do all the space STFs in this and I will show you. So I'm going to pause the video and queue up for Infected Space Elite, and I will be back when I have that ready to go. And welcome back, everyone. So here I am. I've got ICE Infected Space Elite queued up, and we are ready to go in our Jem'Hadar bug ship. And away we go to infinity and beyond. Yahahaha. Hopefully this will be a good group. Oh, look, there's a couple of Jimmies in here. Actually, that's a Defiant. There is another Jimmy in here with me. That's awesome. Cool. So let's see the bug in action. Probably going to blow up a lot. Wow, bringing that cube down fast. You can see how my shields are already getting eat up. Yep. Pointer at the target. That helps. Oh, got a sphere right behind me. Oh, and they're taken care of. Okay, crap. Now I need to get out of the way. See, my shields are getting eat up pretty quick.
Surrender your vessel and prepare for assimilation.
Prepare to assimilate this. Yeah, so the bug ship, it does a lot of damage, but man, is it like flying a paper. It is like flying paper. Stop firing. What I find kind of disheartening about this ship, or at least what I'm not used to, is that the shields are dropping so fast. Look at that. Bringing that generator down really fast. So yeah, the shields are coming down really fast on the ship. That's why I like to have that emergency power to shields. And then of course my shield heal itself. Very useful. In fact, reverse polarity shields might be good for this ship. That actually might help us a lot for this ship. Get ready to bring this thing down.
for assimilation.
I find it plenty maneuverable. Maneuvering is not a problem, seems to be able to turn pretty easily. I just have to watch that damage that I'm taking. Make sure I buff up. Oh, look at that. See, my shields have completely dropped off the face of the earth. Try to get away from the gate. So yeah, the shields, I find I'm having to manually distribute my shields a lot more on this ship. Now I am used to flying the Defiant and the multi-vectors escort and some of the other escorts. But this one by far is the most finicky so far that I'm finding. I just feel like I'm having to deal with things more. Yeah, so it is pretty in purple. But you just have to watch it a lot. I'm really watching this window a lot more than I'm usually watching for other ships. Because those shields are dropping so fast, I gotta move them around, modulate them, or do something. Alright, not bad. Just gotta stay away from the explosions. That's what I'm trying to do there. Secondary explosions will really kill this ship. Okay, I've got a hole though. I hate it when
to your home world, where we will begin assimilating our culture and technology.
I hate it when those nanite ships and other ships' spheres stay close to the cube like that and don't move. Because you don't want to aggro the cube. that. Look how fast it's bringing those shields down. Wow. Back up here. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Problems. Look at that. I've had to engage every single whole thingy I have. I saved myself from exploding, but just barely. That was about to be really messy. Cube is already aggroed. I'll tell you one thing I don't want to use on this ship is go down fighting, because it lowers your hull health. I really don't want that on this ship. I gotta get out of the way of this cube or it's gonna attack me, which it's already doing, and kill me, and oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Yeah, there was no way I could have avoided that time. It was an oh crap situation. You might want to get used to blowing up in this ship, even with all those resists I have. I might need to turn down the effects volume too. Hold on. Effects volume, we'll just turn that down. I think that was getting a little loud. Come on. Come on, baby. You can do it. Pow. As long as the cube doesn't fire at me, I'm doing alright. Almost there, and there we go. Completely gone. Alright, so there you go, everybody, and I took some damage I need to repair, but first time in the, not the first time, but first time for you guys maybe seeing the Jem'Hadar ship in action. There you go. A little papery thin on those shields, gotta watch that. Takes damage really easily, even with all of those console resists I have. Deals a lot of damage, but gotta really watch it on this ship. So that's a first look at the Jem'Hadar bug and Infected Space Elite. We will now do CSE and then Case. And after both of those, we'll just talk a little bit more about it and give our overall summary of what I think about it as a useful ship in the game and all that junk. Okay, so stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to queue up for CSE after I heal some of these problems I have here. So see you all in just a minute.